Okay, 2007 Mercury Grand Marquis. I bought some floor liners for it because I couldn't find the exact fit one, so I figured I'd walk you guys through the process of the trim to fit WeatherTech series. I think I paid like around $100 for the interior and exterior. So we're going to start with the cargo first. Go ahead and get everything cleaned out and vacuumed out. I'm going to use the Milwaukee wet dry vac battery operated deal. Okay, got it vacuumed out. Now let's open our box and pull the mat out and see what we got going on here. See what's up with this. Well, I'm gonna pull it out. Just trying to lay it in here best I can to get an idea on where I want it to be. Needs to come this way some more. Let me start trimming. put that extra strip at the top of the pad because, or that big void, that big area that you cut out up there, because it rolls up and it's all like pretty square. I cut these strips in between the lines to fill this area right here because the trunk goes this way and then it tapers down. So I put those where the taper is to keep the pad up. So if anything spills inside here, it stays inside this. So there's the trunk mat. I'm pretty pleased with that. Now let's roll to the inside. $54.95 for the interior cut to fit. There's the back part. There's the front. So I got the back one laid over pretty evenly on both sides. Now run your seats all the way forward. Now the seats are all the way forward. Get a better idea by lining everything up and trying to figure out exactly where you need to be. Now I have a rough layout of where I want to be here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make reliefs around my channels where the seats ride back and forth, because when they ride back and forth, that seat bar comes back and forth with it. So you're going to have to cut probably from here back to like right in here somewhere over, and cut out, you know, these sections for these reliefs where they can come back and forth pretty easy. So far this is what I've got that fits the best for me, and I think I'm going to leave it so I don't overcut it. I can always adjust in the future, but right now this is where I'm going to leave this side. It's going to stay. I'll pause it here for a second in case you want to do the same thing. I kind of came on an angle and cut along that about a 3/4 of an inch out on that seatbelt cable. Just have something for it to swipe up against when you pull the seat back to go over, instead of pushing into it. So this is where I'm at here. I'm going to go over and do the other side now. That's what it looks like with the seat all the way in the rearward position. Here's what this one looks like on this side. Cut that corner a little bit right there on an angle to run along the seat belt and give it a little bit of relief. Now I'm going to roll the seat all the way back and get started in the front. Here's what it looks like with the seat all the way back. Some of you may be wondering why the seat's out. I'm actually detailing it. There's some more of the area with dog hair and stuff I didn't get out before, so all this is going to get wiped down. And if you've been following the Garage Find Mercury Grand Marquis, you know what I'm talking about. There's the bottom of the seat over there in the back of the town car. 26,000 mile vehicle. I purchased it a couple weeks ago, and I'm just going through and bringing everything back to factory. Just trying to make her like brand new again. Well, she is, but just get rid of all the little minor scratches and dings and, you know, nice tasteful touches that I want to add to it. Let's get started on the front. The good thing about WeatherTech is they give you the hardware to go with this. So once you get everything set, floor mat safety information. Once you get everything set, yeah, they give you these clips in the driver's side for safety reasons, so you can make sure they're fastened into the floor. And here's a little hardware kit for it, so it stays put and doesn't move around. Well, hell, we may not even have to do anything to the passenger side. I don't know. Let's put it in here and find out. No, you don't really have to touch it. Leave it alone. Just put it in there as one piece and let it ride. Let's move over to the driver's side. Well, the floors are so big in these Grand Marquis that you don't even have to trim the driver's side either. Just put your safety clips underneath it. Put it back down. Just put it in as one piece. Ow. You just kind of get them lined up underneath it where it's at, and press down and press down, and they dig in where they're at so that it doesn't go sliding around on you. Okay, I kind of like these. Very, very, very nice. Well, WeatherTech floor liners installed. They're not the laser trim ones and everything, because I could not find preform ones for this car that anybody had available. So I just got these because I like the WeatherTech material the best. But that's it. That's the install. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Be blessed.